Okay. Let's do this one more time. Um, so I think I fixed the problem with the image. I'm gonna record this. And then I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm gonna go and check if this was done properly, if the image now actually is. I'm gonna record this. Yeah, much better. Much better. Great. Okay, so one of the biggest changes as well was I changed my monitor resolution. I went away from 4K, and the reason why that is, it's because it was becoming. I mean, editing in 4K was okay. However, it was becoming a little bit of an issue. Um, Doing some like micro edits and things like that, and timeline was, I had to constantly turn down the resolution in my timeline, which it's not a big deal, but it doesn't really solve the problem in general. Anyway, so sounds like everything works fine. As far as resolution go, the output is actually pretty okay. So yeah, I think we are going to actually do the official live streaming. I want to say tomorrow night. That's where. That's when I'm gonna actually have the showcase of this piece of music right here, which I really want to play for you guys. I think it's really really fun. And sorry, I'm just checking a couple of things here. So yeah, so point being, I brought down the resolution. I also changed my right monitor. It used to be this one. I changed it for a smaller one so that I have a lot better monitor clearance, and nothing really else has changed. In terms of gear and stuff. But anyway, so resolution is different. So you're not gonna have 4K videos anymore. We're gonna have 1440p videos. I'm gonna edit in 1440p. I am recording and streaming natively in 1440p. So you're gonna get like a pretty good image quality. I think for the purposes of the streaming, you're gonna get it in 1080. But then when you go and watch it again, either because I edited it or because it puts it back out by itself. Because I think it does. Every time I stream on YouTube, it will automatically put it into my video timeline. And I think you get the 1440p version. I am not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. Right now, I'm running a pretty high kilobits per rate in terms of quality, streaming quality. I think I'm doing 8,000 kilobits per second. I don't know how well that is, but I mean it looks pretty fine. You can read all the words, you can read all the fine print. I can go up if needed, from 8,000 kilobits per second. Um, I don't know if it will be needed, but I mean, we'll see. If it is needed, I'll up it. My connection can hold it. My gear can handle it. So I think it should be okay to do any more than that. Um, because you want to be able to read all the words and things like that. Oops, sorry. See, this is gonna be a problem. So I'm still fine tuning stuff here, making sure that everything is um, running smoothly. I don't bump into things that I don't want to bump into. Anyway, so I think everything else is sounding fine. Let me know in chat if you can hear it. I know there's like 2 of you watching, I think. Or maybe one of them might be me, I don't know. Okay. So that's that. Can we hear this? Yeah, we can. Oh, nice. Perfect. What's up, Lex? Thanks for the likes. Okay, I hope the sound comes through just fine. What do we have here? Ooh, that's fun. I want to play this demo so bad for you guys. I just we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for tomorrow night. That's when we're gonna have the live. We're gonna take a look at this beautiful library right here. Albion Solstice. That's the plan. I got a lot of things to say about this library. So yeah. We're gonna take a look at that one. I got few others lined up. For instance, we got the Albion Neo one, which is a little older, but you know, I thought I might take a look at that one with you guys. I've used it for an entire movie. I did not the movie I just finished, the movie before I did. I used mainly stuff from the Albion Neo one because it's a very small band. It worked like a charm. Beautiful sound. Few quirks here and there that I don't quite understand. But yeah, so also in a different live stream, we're going to go and look at these puppies right here from Ash. I think it's called Ash and something in Ash. I can't remember exactly the company. I should probably look it up at this point. But landforms, cycles, and auras. Now, cycles and auras have been around for a bit. Landform is the new library that they came up with. But these 3 things are insane. They're freaking amazing sounding libraries, so we're gonna take a look at those ones as well. And am I forgetting something? Oh, I just picked up Voices of War from Cinesamples. Fun stuff. Always good. Cinesamples always delivers in terms of library quality. Anyway, so that's the stuff that we're gonna take a look at. Do you guys want me to play a little more? I got a few minutes. Do you guys want me to play some stuff, or do you want to close it here? Because I feel like everything works fine. But I mean, it's up to you. I can stay and play a little bit. Ooh, also let me try this this new what am I doing here? This new piano here. So I picked up what's the name of this thing? Cinematic Studio Piano. I like it, but it's like, I mean, it's a cheap VST, okay? So it's not, I'm not expecting anything crazy out of this, but there's not a lot of customization that I can see. There's some mic positions. You can't really soften the sound here. There's not really much you can do, but I mean, I picked it up for $30 because it was like, I bought Cinematic Studio strings, and it came with like, you know, it gave me like whatever, X amount of % off another library, and so I was like, what the heck, it's $30, might as well just pick it up with the, you know. So this is how it sounds. It's very harsh when you go down on velocities. Jeez. So that, to me, sounds like a C7. A Yamaha C7. I think it's a Yamaha C7, but that sounds like a Yamaha C7 to me. It's very harsh. Like, the volumes are like all over the places on this thing. But even when you go soft, now, in terms of harshness and attack, I think it is a lot more true to life than the Omnisphere. Believe it or not, the Omnisphere C7, which is this one, the one that I was playing earlier. This one is an actual C7, and we all know Omnisphere, you know, samples things very well. What's my take on Pianotech? I don't own Pianotech, but it's definitely on my wish list. You know, I have never owned anything that has to do with sample modeling instead of sample, you know, deep sampling. I don't know. I've never played it, so anything I would say, it would come from what I've heard other people say and what I've heard in their demos. I spent a bunch of hours on YouTube listening to Pianotech samples and people, you know, reviewing it, but there's not much out there. There's really not much out there in terms of like visual resources. When and if I'm gonna pick it up, I will definitely do a live stream on it. I mean, I have plenty of piano samples at the moment, so I'm not in the market for piano samples. I got Keyscape, I got all the native instruments, whatever. I got Noir, I got Una Corda, so a bunch of different things. Oh, there's my wife. Hi. A bunch of different like libraries that I already bought. So I'm not really looking for another piano library, but from the demos that I've heard online, it sounds pretty nice. I can't deny the realism of that, but I've never played it, so sorry. Long way of saying I don't know how I feel about it. So what I was saying is, so this is a C7. Now my dad owns a C7, and I go at his house and play it whenever I'm in the state. And I gotta say, I mean, this is the cinematic patch, but even if we were to do, say, the regular patch, just a normal C7 Grand, it's first of all, it's very dry, but I mean, that's the point. It doesn't this is not a C7. I don't know what happened when they sampled this, but I don't think they actually banged on it the way a C7, the way you can bang on a C7. Like C7 is really bright. It's a really bright sound, and it's a really aggressive sound, especially in the low register and mid to low register, up to like this C right here. Like this is, I don't know how to say. Like the sound is great. Like if you go up here, that's a C7. You can definitely tell that's a C7. But down here, it lacks that bite that you get from the actual C7. Anyway, so why did we get on the C7 thing? I don't know. I was playing probably. Oh, because we were talking about the piano from Cinematic Studio, which sounds like a C7 when you go down there. So yeah, you gain and you lose, I guess, whenever you buy some different types of libraries. Anyway, let me put it back on the cinematic patch because it's my favorite one. It's a lot of people's favorite patch. Beautiful sound. There's absolutely no denying that, but I gotta turn down the volume. And Omnisphere's patches are loud, very loud. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop the streaming here. This was just a test for today. We ended up being a lot longer than I thought, because like a bunch of you just popped in. Thank you so much for watching. Let's hang around for tomorrow night. That's when we're gonna have the actual live streaming. I'm gonna live stream pretty late, so you know, you can be home because I got stuff to do in the day too. And we're going to take a look at this piece that I wrote for Albion Solstice, and we're going to be happy about it. I'm forcing you to be happy about it. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night.